Okay, so you see this picture. Those are neighbors in their uniform. They're perps. This is a typical perp around me. And those, if they're adult, they're barely adults. And it's funny. Before I made this video, I was going through my notes, and I have pictures of people they've messed with me. It's funny. There's this girl when I was in 2014. When I was in 2014, I followed her thinking she was an adult, but she was not even an adult. She was still like finishing up high school. And there's a picture of her. I keep as like, if you see that picture, you can tell that this person is not an adult. She looks so much like an adult. But I'm scrolling down really fast, and that picture passed by. I don't even actually see it, but I know it's it because I know the color of that picture. You can't even really see who's in it. They start stimulating me so much, even before seeing her. Just to say, you see, we proved it. It's so obvious. It's so there's no way anybody can feel stimulation like that. It's just the stimulation was so strong and so intense, and not even able to see the picture. But because they want to create this fantasy, this persona, that they force me to get stimulation, and to the point where it's so obvious that I'm being forced to get stimulation. You can't even see that person at that point. The speed I was going through, like, you couldn't even see it. You could just see, like, barely the hair and like. But I know who the picture is of. It's that person I talk about, Ocean, that she looked like an adult when she doesn't look, when she was not even an adult. She is crazy. I have a picture of that to be like, this is the person that I believed was an adult when she wasn't. But they added sexual stimulations to try to create this false reality, right? And I don't even see her in that picture when I'm scrolling, but I know it's her. And so they stimulate me, right, to counter the reality, because who you see doing this, these people involved in this program, this investigator, the people who are going to watch me die, these are the people. These are the trash. These are the people who are involved in investigating. These are the people I'm supposed to be subscriptive to, who map my brain. Of course, I know what they are. They are contracted trash the government uses to try to make you subscribe to the manipulation. These are the people who say we're going to frame me. Yes, that's the kind of people I expect. But look at that. Look at these people. Those people are barely, if they're children wearing their PJs. That's the kind of uniform you need to, because at the end of the day, just get comfortable, sit in your couch, on your bed, and do your thing. That's it. That's the reality of who's doing these things to me. When it's like, now we dare to watch it. Look at you. Dare what? Do you think I think it's your money? Just because you talk this certain way? Force me to get stimulation on somebody who look like an adult. Just to try to create this reality that's so falsified. That if that's the feeling that you think is natural, my gosh, this is so obvious, it's manipulated. These people are delusional. It's so pathetic. They don't live off reality. They're so distorted, they don't even want to be seen. They distort reality so much that they don't want to be seen. They make noise campaigns. I'm like, do you think a clown like that will ever make me believe anything? Death comes to all of us. Trust me, me dying the way I'm going to die will not make me envious of this. You guys are frauds, trash, that came and said the name of a pedophile, and now you're forcing me to get stimulations on somebody I barely saw because I know who it is, to try to create this false narrative. It is pathetic. But this is the kind of losers who could tell you now that it is. It's like, no, trash, look at you. What do you think you guys do? Don't worry, you're not any worse than anybody else. At least I see you. I appreciate you being seen because I can see you easily for what you are. It's crazy. In my mind, they try to bring me back this girl. I told you her name is Ocean. It's Ocean, I should say. And it's somebody who I thought was an adult, and I still have a picture of her thinking that of her. Just to be like, do you think that look at her? She obviously look like she's somebody much older than her age. That's why I follow her. But now these people are putting stimulations and sensations. Even before I see this picture, and this is just fully dressed and everything. But to counter who I'm seeing here, who's the obvious fraud, who are here forcing me to get stimulation towards children. Make me think about kids in this disgusting ways, and now we prove they were mapped. You see, attractors like trash. You force me to get that stimulation, and you do the previous type of torture. And this person that I follow in 2014 looked like an adult. That's why I follow her. This is a picture of her while she's supposed to be a kid. Well, she's a teenager here, but she looks like she's in her 20s. Look at her. That's why I thought she was an adult. When I was 26 years old, 27 years old. But look at who's trying to tell me who I am, while they do this obvious manipulation that can force you to get stimulation into somebody you didn't even see, just to create this match where they make you experience something that is falsified and be like, yeah, no, you felt like that before too. Yeah, when you force me to get that. But target in vitro, those are the people who are gonna watch me die. Nobody's. Target in vitro, see them for what they are. They are perps. They are contracted by governmental entities and work day in and day out to try to break you down into accepting a persona that you're not. For me, I'm just thankful they make themselves seen. Stay strong and know that justice will be done, because losers like that, trust me, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. They're just the bottom feeders. Don't never look at them and think, oh my gosh, these people are investigating. Oh, they look how brave they are. They're so daring, the way they talk. The losers. At least these people, they're barely. I don't know if even if they're adults. These children. Not just that. There's people with like grown ass women, trash, who wants you to subscribe to this shit. To all my target individual, please find yourself lucky that you're not these losers, these frauds. Regardless of how I'm gonna die, if they tell me I'm gonna be grilled and I was like, I'll jump in that fire. I'll scream though. I'll be in pain, but please tell me. Like, just for the purpose of people like that, it's my duty to not even run, go through that pain that's gonna make me scream. Look at these losers. This is like, you should see the guys, the men. Oh my gosh. Don't my target individuals, stay strong, because these losers, this trash, sold the soul to pedophiles, and now here forcing you to get stimulation to try to create this false pattern, forcing you to get stimulations on somebody because in this picture she's underage. And they try to get stimulation onto somebody you didn't even see. Delusional.